Got one thumbs up already. Heck yeah, we're on a roll. I got it's a Monday. Rex, how you doing, buddy? How's my buddy in Iowa? My Iowegian buddy. Move this thing around where I can see you a little better. I'm tired. How's everybody doing this morning? Oh, buddy, I went hunting last night. It was rough. There's John. How are you doing, buddy? Last night was rough. Turned Spooky Lily out. They struck a track in a cornfield, and they drove it around in there a couple of laps and come across the road into a bean field. Run it in there for about 35 minutes and got treed in a drain tube. And that daggone drain tube was almost a half a mile, right at 800 and some yards. And the beans were chest high on me, and there was a heavy dew last night. Needless to say, I got soaked. But they did a good job. I was proud of them. How's everybody this morning? Anybody got any big plans for the day? Darren, how are you doing, buddy? Hey, Cammy, how are you doing, youngin? Oh, buddy, you should have been here last night. I needed them youngins. Go get my dog. It's growing constantly. There's my sweetie sugar butt. How's Joy this morning? I bet you're fiery. You got that red hair going. Buddy, I'm tell you what. Them beans was titty high on me. They'd have been over Cammy's head and Joy's head. There you go, Rex. Good job. Congratulations, buddy. I haven't been to a bench show since I met you over at Roanoke. Oh, that's crazy, buddy. Old Finley River shared me out. Darren, I was a little upset this morning, buddy, with UKC. I'm not real happy with UKC. I'm still trying to get papers on the first litter of puppies that we raised out of Spook, and they're 13 and a half months old. I seen that, Jeff. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate you. 10 more days, guys, and we'll be in Ohio. Joy's doing just dandy. Hot Wings, how are you doing? Good morning. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it. Get them thumbs up coming in, guys. I forget a lot of times and I get reminded. Oh, you got a premiere coming out this morning? Heck yeah, we'll check her out, buddy. Ohio. I know that's Taylor. There's Phil Martinez. I ain't got no food this morning, buddy. Nobody brought me none. I had to ask my daughter 3 times to make me some coffee. I was tired. Crony, how are you doing, Scott? 9 at the house. 8 thumbs up. Oh, I'm tired, Taylor. There's Lorna. How are you doing, youngin'? There you go. It's better than texting and driving. I got in trouble for doing live streams while I was driving. Now we got 10 and 8. Hey, Lorna, where are you from, girl? You're always in my live streams. I appreciate that. You always make it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Oh boy, trying to call me. He gonna have to wait. B&D, how are you doing, buddy? Don't want to go outside. It's nice here, buddy. I think the high today is only 74. Oh, you're in Scotland? Really? I don't guess you're gonna make it to Ohio. Well, Cammy, that's because you haven't slept yet. Is that right, Jeff? That's awesome, buddy. Look who's coming in. Timber Hill just shared me out. Well, if you bring me some coffee, might as well bring Mom along for the ride. There you go. Jamie, I seen you coming in, girl. That's gonna be sweet, Taylor. I'm waiting to hear from my buddy. Tonight we may go. I know we're going coon hunting, but At Home with Jen requested that I do a video or live stream from a cemetery that was in one of my videos back in September 1st. So there's Lori. How are you doing, young lady? So tonight or tomorrow night, I'm waiting to hear from my buddy. We're going to do a live stream, or I'll just make a video if I don't have enough signal. Yeah, that sucks, Lorna. This whole COVID thing. Well, she saw it in my video, Scott, and it's an old Methodist cemetery. It's got the old wrought iron metal fences and big heavy gates around it. It's pretty cool. Halloween coming up. Cammy, you need to get some sleep, girl. Christmas is only 102 days away. Got 14 in the house and 11 thumbs up. Somebody's slacking on me. Good grief, people. We should have you trained by now. Jamie's fixing some grub. Look at there. There's Boone coming in. And Bradley. Taking a break from school. I appreciate you, Boone. There's my buddy Andy Davis. What are you crying for, buddy? Get out of here. I got my handy fly swatter today. Looks pink, but it's red. $120. Yeah, 109 days till 2020's over. That's exactly right, Cammy. Oh, you're testing? I've got some of them, Jeff. Oh, that sucks, Andy. Well, good morning to you anyway. Now, I've got my buddy. He does some of that paranormal investigating. So we're going to take him with me. I am relaxed, Boone. I had a rough night last night. I had to walk a half a mile in and a half a mile out in a bean field that was this deep on me, and I'm 6 foot tall. And they were soaking wet with dew. This old boy's tired. Yeah, old Andy, if y'all don't have Andy Davis, he's a good buddy of mine. We go snagging and coon hunting together. If y'all don't have Andy, grab him up. I'd appreciate it. He's just starting. Oh, thanks, Boone. That's my Cabela's cup. Jamie, you're killing me. I haven't ate yet. Up to 14. Hey, that's better than where you started at, buddy. Let the celebration begin. Got a new. Yeah, I did get a country boy bath. Yeah, I'm 6 foot. I used to be almost 6'1". You betcha, buddy. Thank you, Darren. Andy's one of them PKC hunters too, but he hunts UKC some. He's a hillbilly Mac boy. Got a little curly Q sticking out. Is that right, Taylor? I'd have shot him. Hey, Mike, how are you doing, River Rats? Oh, you can't beat the weather. Mike, I would have called you the other night, but I ended up going up to Mom's and duck hunting Saturday morning. Didn't do any good, but it was pouring down rain here Friday. I might as well start hunting in the rain, as heavy as the dew's getting. That's right, Andy. He's a popular guy. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate you running that. I appreciate everybody grabbing up Andy, if you will. $87 degrees. I don't need that. Dude, it's the high today is only like 75. Well, it don't do no good if you ate it, but you need to eat, so. You should have been with me last night, Mike. We had a heck of a race. That thing lasted almost 45 minutes. Drove it out of a cornfield into a bean field, put it in a drain tube. There you go. And he's gonna put his life story on there. Hey, Cammy, did you notice anything different about your name on there? Quinn Mist. Taylor, you're just gonna have to start taking the gun from him. You better watch old Joy, Andy. She likes throwing hugs and kisses. Yeah, if you can, share his stuff out. He doesn't have very much out there right now, but if you can, share him out. And he's got a nice little female. I'd like for him to put a little spook in that pedigree. uh, you can catch him spoonbill, can't you, buddy? I haven't watched your video yet, Boone. I just seen it as I was going live. But I'll watch it. Got to get my daily dose of old Boone. There's a neighbor's mutt. There you go, Cammy. Bull Daniels, how are you doing, buddy? I know you're not. There's Vern Akers. How are you doing, youngin? Sharing is caring. Oh, you just woke up, Bull? The duck is in the house. Now we can start the party. That's right. You're just a youngin. 4'8" and finer than a frog carrier. I know you would, Taylor. Hey, Taylor, 10 more days, girl. We're going to be out there. Good grief, 17 minutes on, 17 people in the house, and 20 thumbs up. You're taller. See, you're not the short one anymore, Cammy. Thank you, B&D. Appreciate it. It'll either be tonight or tomorrow night. I'm waiting for him to let me know. Yeah, Vern's the short one in here. That's all right. Short people need loving, too. Uh-oh. Jeff Phil's mom's boyfriend. Her beau. You done went and hugged Vern? I always thought I was the ugly one, Hot Wings. Did Brian come in here? There's Shane. Is that right? Me and Jeff, we kind of got the same opinion on this whole COVID crap, but oh, me too, Taylor. That's right, Vern. Hot Wings. That's right, Joy. That's exactly right. Make screamers out of the best guys. There you go, Andy. You're standing too close to him, Hot Wing. Oh, yeah, I get you, Mike. Hey, Brian, how you doing, buddy? Working on a brush hog. Is that right, Hot Wings? Carrie Knopf, how are you doing, young lady? Oh, Spook's back here. He barked. I'm the same way, Vern. I don't need it. That's exactly right, Jeff. I've talked to too many doctors and they all say the same thing. The COVID-19 is a real virus, but it's just another flu virus. I hear you, Boone. Is that right, Crony? Thank you, Jamie. 2300 Jackson Street, how are you doing? Oh, yeah, it's real. There's no doubt about it. But there's not near the deaths occurring that are actually from that. JM fam, how are you doing? You know, and I honestly, I mean, it's just my opinion. Everybody's got their own opinion, so don't take it the wrong way. Exactly. Um, if you try to wear a mask and hide in a bubble, your body has no way to build up an immune system. But, you know, and there's some people that it's going to affect worse than others. At their moderators connection. I'm sorry to hear that, 2300. I mean, it's basic common sense, you know, that the only way your body can build an immune system is to catch the virus, and then that's the only way. I love fishing too, yeah, but I'm a hunter, but I love to fish. Exactly right, Jamie. JM fam, I appreciate you stopping in. Uh-oh, got to get a part for the PTO shaft? That's right, hot wings. There you go. Hurry back, Brian. Get your parts and get that thing fixed, buddy. Is that right, Shane? Hey, it happens, buddy. Yeah, the flies are bad. I've got my fly swatter, though. Oh, joy. As long as it ain't mine. That's good, B&D. There's Georgia Trapping. How are you doing? Working in the barn today. I ain't working today. Section 8. Welcome in here. Appreciate you. There you go, Scott. Broke down. Oh, that's all right, Shane. Oh, that'd be terrible. Hey, Andy, you take care. Have a good day at work, buddy. Exactly right, Hot Wings. All right, Brian, be careful, buddy. That sounds like a good fishing trip to me too, Vern. I hear you, Mike. They'll probably ban my live stream for this one. Hey, 2300, I appreciate you coming in. You take care. That's right, Shane. Oh, spook hush. Make it private. I don't know how to do all that. It feels like a Monday to me, Boone. I got up and I called UKC this morning because I still haven't gotten the paperwork on the litter of puppies that Dozer and Blaze and all them are out of. And I called UKC this morning, and of course, you don't get to talk to nobody right off the bat. And they put you on hold and in a calling queue, and almost an hour and 45 minutes later, I'm still on that. I got down to 17 and my phone just lost all signal. I was like, seriously? Are you that tired, Boone? You don't ever sleep. Oh, yeah. I was so mad. I called back and they're supposed to call me back this time. There you go, Jeff. What's Brian coming over there for, buddy? Oh, UKC, you can't ever talk to nobody. I was on hold this morning for almost an hour and 45 minutes and my phone lost signal and I missed out. There's girl Jen. How are you doing? I was talking about you earlier, Jen. We're either going to do that cemetery walk tonight or tomorrow night. They always make me hungry, Cammy. Oh, you're cooking again? How you feeling, Jen? I hope you're feeling good. I haven't either, Shane, but I haven't been up since 2 o'clock this morning like you. Entering the meatloaf wars. Yeah, I love meatloaf. I haven't had it for a while. Oh, Ernest. Oh, that's good, Jen. I feel good. I'm just a little, my legs are tired. Haven't had time to stop. Ernest. Ernest P. Worrell. Trash man's coming. Everybody knows who Ernest is. And I know Vern's old enough to know who Ernest P is. Not Ernest T. That was on Andy Griffith and Ernest T. Bass. Is that right, Vern? There you go, but he still got beat. Ernest P. is the one that, he's the tall, skinny boy, wears his hat on sideways. There's an old cemetery out here that Jen saw in one of my videos back on September 1st. And we're going to do a walk around that cemetery and do a video of it. A buddy of mine, he does a lot of paranormal investigations. He's going to come and go with me out there. And so we're going to try to go out there. Jen wanted to see the cemetery, so we're going to do a walk around. Two old vets, how are you doing, buddy? Well, I expect you need to catch your breath. What's up, fam? How are you doing? I appreciate you stopping in here, buddy. Hey, no problem. Better late than never, buddy. I wanted to do that for Jen. We're going to wait and do it after dark. Yeah, we're going to do a video for YouTube. I may try, if I've got enough signal, I'm going to try to do a live stream out there. That's right. That's my problem, Darren. My mouth never shuts. Thank you, Lawless. I appreciate that. I appreciate you coming in. There you go, Scott. If I stream, it's going to be interesting. Going right back to the lake. That's awesome, Rob. You're going to have to figure out how to quit losing them big ones, though. I think I got fleas in my beard this morning. How's Carrie doing this morning? Safe from the geese? Not me, Mike. I don't know nothing. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it, buddy. I think I got him from your hamster, Cammy. Taylor's driving around listening. Where are you off to today, Taylor? Oh, me too. Me too, Vern. Oh, I'll be on the lookout. I know what to look for, though. Hey, Sharon, you have a great day. I appreciate you coming in. Is that right, Scott? Rick's definitely got fleas. That's all you do, Shane. Drive that truck and go fishing. Stepped in deer poo yesterday. That's all right. It'll wipe right off. I'm thinking about that, Jeff. There's a lot of Amish do that, buddy. They'll take a dose of Ivermac every 30 days. I'm going to try it too tonight too, Shane. I went last night. Nathan, how are you doing, buddy? I needed Shane's young legs last night. Hot wings. Can't you can surely do more than 5, buddy. I did a push-up this morning getting out of bed. Take a camera in there, Scott. That'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna go out and talk to the people that the Methodist church that run the cemetery out there and make sure everything's good. And there's an Amish that lives right next door. I'm gonna talk to them too. What are you doing, bub?
Food out?
You ain't got no food in there.
Not much, but
Well, Jeff, that Ivermac was originally designed for soldiers going overseas, buddy. It won't hurt you. That's right, Boone. Tell him how it is. Well, sometimes you can get permission to go in there. There you go, Shane. Oh, yeah, pull-ups are a little harder. You're pulling up all the weight. There you go, section. That'd be cool. Doing an adventure course. Carrie, I'm telling you what, Carrie, they're about as good as I've ever seen them. Spooking Lily right now. I'm ready. I'm ready, Vets. You hate leg day? My legs get worked out every time I go coon hunting. I'm bringing the side by side, Shane. I got you, buddy. We'll make Darren walk along. Brian's still with us. Yeah, is there anybody in here that's trying to get that 1K that's halfway close? Oh, is that right? Yeah, you want to go with somebody for sure. Butcher Block. Oh, my ATV. Hot Wings leaving us? You take care, buddy. Cody Paul, you still don't have that 400, buddy? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they really were. Vern's just a groupie. Anybody in here don't have Cody Paul? Could you please grab him up? Bull Daniels, you've only got 7, buddy. Oh my goodness. 61 here. That's about what it is here, Carrie. What do you mean, Mike? What do you mean? What are we talking about? There's Timber going to work. Hey, you can always count on Jamie. All right, Brian. Heck yeah, we need all the support we can get. Anybody don't have Butcher Block, he only needs 35 more to be at 2K. Let's give him the subscriber numbers, Mike. Absolutely, Cody. We've been talking about you, Cammy, not to you, baby. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Vern. Cody. That's because everything goes right over her head, Cody. He just got here. Hey, Andy, when I hit that first 100, buddy, I was tickled to death. Let's all grab up River Rat's hounds, too. That's my buddy Mike. He's got Lily's mama. Everybody appreciates Vern. Your daughter had virtual school. That's all right, buddy. Hey, I'm anxious too. We only got 10 more days to this Ohio trip. Guys, I'm getting anxious. Wild Bill Will, I appreciate my buddy out there in Ohio. Oh my goodness. Bill, you'd have been so proud last night, but I'd have made you go get the dogs because you're only 4'11". Them beans would have been right up to your noggin. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, trash truck. 5'9". You know I'm just teasing you, buddy. Soybean field, Cammy. It's a soybean field, and dogs ran a coon out there and got treed in a big drain tube. And there was 800, I want to say 869 yards. Send some of that to me, Boone, right through the phone, if you will. I'm starving. Um, and them beans, I'm 6 foot tall, and them beans hit me at the chest. Fern. Oh, good grief, Cody. Heck no. Put them on there, Mike. It was too, Kent. Kent was with me last night, guys. Trust me, he can tell you. He said it wasn't that bad because he was walking behind me. Hey, Bill, you take care, buddy. You keep in mind, 10 more days. Oh, is that right, Cody? You ain't got a bow yet? Hey, it happens. I've got one. I've been debating on posting on Lily and Hoss fighting a coon. Hey, what's up, fam? I appreciate you hanging out, buddy. I really do. You take care and hope you have a great day. Patterdale, the little dog, they go down in the holes and drag the coons out, Andy. Jeff's got some Patterdales. You getting ready to take a nap, Cammy? Hey, Jeff, I finally broke over 2,000 watch hours, buddy. Jen, you take care, girl. If we do that tonight, it'll probably be around 10 o'clock on that cemetery thing if we go live. About 8 o'clock your time. Good grief, Cammy. Whatever you prefer, really. I like tree and walkers myself, but, well, they're bigger than a weenie dog. If you go to Jeff's page, he's got some Patterdales on there. I'd say they weigh 25 pounds, 30 pounds maybe. Brian's lurking again. Hey, we've all been there, Cody. They are pretty cool. Oh, I've still got a long ways to go, Butcher. I'm just barely over 2,000 watch hours. $12 and $15. It's all a personal preference on dogs. Like Timber Hill, she runs red bone coon hounds, and she's got some good ones. Um, Blue ticks, I mean they're solid coon dogs. I like walkers because they're usually a little bit faster, and they're harder tree dog. Oh, I know, Butcher. I'm working on it, but you never know. I was telling Andy about that last night, Darren. You were looking for a dog. Jamie, your fingers ever get tired from running links, girl? I love my walkers, buddy. I've never owned a blue tick. I've hunted with a lot of them, and I've seen some good blue ticks. I love hearing them dogs treeing, running a good race. I expect if I didn't have walkers, I'd probably go to an English red tick. Yeah, I know Mike's a walker guy. There you go, Cammy. That dog's heavier than you are. That's your first and last man? Ain't even gonna give us a chance, Vern? Oh yeah, there's good and bad ones in all of them. But I'll tell you honestly, the the coonhound power out there right now is just not there. Darren can tell you he's been trying dogs all over the country and he ain't found one yet to suit him. Oh yeah, there's good ones and bad ones and all of them, Jeff. I've been working on mine to get them tuned up for this Ohio trip. They're looking pretty good. I'm not complaining at all. If you watch the competitions, most of the hunts are won by walkers. Silver Wings, how are you doing? Appreciate you coming in. It's going to be a nice day. She's a cat lady, a little bitty cat lady. Yeah, Cammy, you're welcome to post your link if you want. Hey, smile. Hi, Trenton. Just hope for the best. Oh, this is my rocking chair. It's my recliner rocker, and this is where I stay most of the time. Uh-oh, you coyotes are in trouble. Oh, yeah, it's nice here, Darren. Well, that's the thing, Andy. He's been trying some pricey dogs, and they're just not what he's looking for. I mean, you got a dog out there for $3,500, it should tree a coon. That's just, I mean, simple common sense. Hey, you're fine, Vets. I appreciate you hanging out with me, buddy. You got my fishing fever up, sending me them pictures. Vern, as long as you don't miss mine, you ain't missed nothing. Accuracy is something that dogs are struggling with right now. There you go, Andy. Make sure you watch one of their videos and leave a comment, buddy. That way, if you don't watch a video and leave a comment, it won't stick. Cody Paul Smooth. Thank you, Jamie. Oh, I know, Rob. It, man, buddy. I know. Shane's back. I don't blame you a bit, Darren. I won't either. And it's probably sounds mean for me to say it, but I won't. I don't want to walk across the street to look at a slick tree. And I go to very many of them. They're not getting sold. You're not going to be working all weekend, are you, Andy? How far is that from you? Thank you, Georgia. I appreciate you picking these guys up. I really do. That's right, Darren. Guys, y'all chat amongst yourself for a minute. Got to get rid of some coffee, and I'll be right back. I'm coming back. Look out. What I missed? Gidget's in here. How the garden's in here. Good grief, look at everybody. Fossil Creek trying to scare Gidget. There you go, crony. Oh my goodness. How's mom doing, Gidget? Uh-oh, Brian's going again. Did I miss a bunch? Well, hopefully she'll get plenty of rest. Thank you, Jeff. Whole bunch of babies. Boone, hey girl, I appreciate you hanging out. I really do. I'll have to come over and watch your video you put out and get my daily dose of Boone today. Andy's made it to 21 after only not even 24 hours, buddy. You leaving too, old vets? All right, you take care, girl. 10 days we'll be in Ohio. I'd sure like to have some of that homemade ice cream. Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were heading out, buddy. Gidget's eyes are blurry. Poor girl. You need to get some rest. Girl's on the go all the time. Oh, heck yeah, make me a sandwich, Cammy. $30 till you can eat, Andy. Oh, heck. I can't do that, Gidget. You ain't fat, Andy. I know you. I can't stand anything in my eyes. I can't, not water or anything. I've got a phobia. Oh, me too, Cammy. Oh, that drives me nuts, vets. Good grief, Andy. You're eating high on the cow. Oh, Gidget, girl, you're hurting me. Oh, you're tearing me up. Well, that's goofy, Cammy. I'm showing 34 thumbs up, Darren. That's what I'm saying, Scott. There you go, Gidget. Uh, y'all got to quit talking about your eyes. Hey, Mo, how you doing, sweetie? I was wondering if we were going to get to be blessed with your presence, oh bearded one. I can't look at the sun with either eyes. Oh, you caught some fish yesterday? That's cool, Mo. I haven't even been fishing. Daggone fly. Two old vets, he's been knocking the fire out of them big stripers. Is that right? Lawless? Good grief. Cammy forgot to make a sandwich. Oh my goodness, Cammy. Oh, we can stop talking about eyes at any time. Just saying. Oh, you're fine, Darren. Mo, I had a wet weekend. Oh, I don't doubt it, vets. Needless to say, the time I got home last night, I was very moist. That's it, Scott. I mean, that tears me up. My daughter, she has a terrible fear of eyes. It wasn't much fun, Darren. Moist is putting it, that's an understatement. When I got home, I was soaked. You don't fear anything? You come go coon hunting with me. When you're walking out of the woods and you've got something throwing rocks at you the size of cantaloupes and you can't see nothing there, then it put the hair up on your neck. Oh, really, Jeff? Yeah, I've always been that way too until about a month ago. That's right, Scott. Ghost and Bigfoot. The only thing I'm scared of. Still in you. What's up, my man? How are you doing, buddy? That's another one, guys. If you don't have still in you, you're missing out. Well, Bull, I don't know what else it could have been because there's nobody in there. Lisa, how are you doing, young lady? See there, I didn't say how you doing, old girl. You shot at Bigfoot once? He's lucky I didn't have a gun with me. Well, Jamie's still running links, guys. Pick up these guys every time Jamie posts a link. If you don't have them, pick them up, please. Oh, that's awesome, Darren. Don't even want to get into that. Oh, that's pretty cool, Vets. There you go, Darren. Did you see his Bigfoot video? No, we haven't, Cammy. But I know something was out there. I could see the rocks coming out of the trees, but I couldn't see what was throwing it. You have, Lisa? Smallfoot exists. Well, I don't know what it was. I can't honestly say because I never saw it. But it had me nervy, I'll guarantee you that. Hey, Vern, you take care. I appreciate you coming in hanging out with us. Andy, I'm telling you, buddy, I'm an old man. I couldn't get to my truck quick enough, buddy. That's where my guns were at. Size 4s. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out, Lawless. You're welcome anytime. I don't know, crony. 4'9". Good grief, Cammy might have her beat by an inch. Anthony's not a little guy. That's called a hobbit, Andy. Good grief, Lisa. Your baby is Bigfoot. Yeah, Anthony's a pretty good sized boy. Good Lord, Darren. A size 18? That's crazy. I didn't even know they made them that big. Cammy wears a size 6. Oh, good grief, Andy. You ain't a big boy. I wear 11s and I'm 6 foot. You've been kind of hiding out there, Mo. Where you been, girl? Oh, I bet that's right. How come, Lawless? Yeah, these are all good people here. I don't blame you there, Vets. I'm glad you had a good weekend, Mo. I really am. Sometimes it's good just to get out. Yeah, being on YouTube kind of an addiction. Are you seeing some over there, Mike? Carrie loves Scooby Doo. I like Scrappy Doo. All right, Lisa, I appreciate it. They're everywhere. Have you been seeing any young ones, Mike? Because around here we're seeing turkeys, but we're not seeing any young ones. That's right, Mo. Gotta love Scrappy Doo. You live in a scrapyard? Sometimes I feel like an old scrapyard. Yeah, and they're not cheap either. Oh, you want to? Good grief, Andy. I'm ready for March 15th, Andy. You gonna be down here bringing your buddy? I've been seeing some jakes from last year, but the turkeys I'm seeing are all last year's birds. Good grief, Mo, you're slipping. Stop what, Jeff? No, I don't know, Darren. I'd like to know who all's coming. I know it'd be you and Shane, me and Kent, Lisa. Mo. um, I'm not sure about Mountain Rain. I haven't heard from her for a little bit. Um, Ohio, Quinn and Taylor's coming, and Bill, Finley River and the boys, and maybe Brian. I know, Cammy. That's what you were saying this morning. I wish you could come up. You'd have a good time, though. That's right. Barefoot like Barney and Fred. Yeah, that'd be cool to see, Lisa. He looked good on my wall. I'm hoping Jamie can make it out there to Ohio. Bull's not sure. We'll keep our fingers crossed, buddy. There you go. You'll never break. Somebody got your white deer. Well, that sucks. There you go, Andy. It don't get much better to get paid for watching me. Yeah, I need to hit that lottery, Jamie. That's the way with me, Scott. I'd feel better out in the middle of nowhere, away from everybody. Hey, I don't even have my heater on right now, Jeff. But if I get cold, I'll guarantee you, my truck seat's leaning way back, and I got a good heater in there, buddy. Yeah, I wish you could come too, Georgia. Heck yeah, Gidget. Sometimes them little babies are, sometimes just something different. That's right. Nope, ain't got the heater on, buddy. Heck yeah, Andy. I know Darren and Shane's coming up the first week in November, but season won't be open yet. What's up, Poot? Must be getting close to nap time. Oh, we're going to try to do some live streaming out there, Georgia. Oh, not in this house. They want to keep it 65 degrees in here. Not me. I'd rather sleep in the garage with a heater on. I get cold. Oh, Jamie, I get cold easy. I, got me a, I want to get me a bearskin blanket, make a big comforter out of it. I like cold weather. I can always put more clothes on. Yeah, I know what you're saying there, Gidget. That's right. Deer burger. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't. Once hunting season opens up, I pretty much put up the fishing poles. Yeah, but you can only take so many clothes off, and then they call the police. There you go, Mike. Gonna can some tomato juice. Good grief. I should have this year, but I was up there with Mom all summer. Jamie, River Rats, that's Mike, Mr. Freeze. Mike's got Lily's mama. We're gonna breed her to spook here when she comes in heat. All right, Andy, you take care, buddy. Yeah, ain't that something? They'll call the police on a man, takes his clothes off, but a woman, everybody stops and stares. Is that right, Lisa? That's crazy. Somebody was unarmed. There you go, Cammy. I don't know that anybody'd want to see me in a Speedo, buddy. I don't know about that, Cammy. Them bodies are 6 foot deep. I don't know that a bear can smell that deep. Capri 82, how are you doing, buddy? I'm kind of the same way, Gidget. There you go, Scott. Just left Plattsburgh. I know right where that's at, buddy. My old stomping grounds. Got your tags? There you go. Yeah, Plattsburgh is a pretty town. There you go, Cammy. bears are scared of ghosts. Me too. All right, Lisa, thank you. Thanks for coming in. I'll talk to you here in a bit. We just found out that that campground we were talking about going to, you have to be a member to stay there. So we're trying to find other arrangements for Ohio. They've got cabins out there that shoot their 140 a night. Oh yeah, they do. Trust me. I'll guarantee you they do, buddy. Having trouble naming your business, Mike? Take care, Carrie. I appreciate you coming in. My dog gets to moving so fast on a track, you'll see smoke behind him sometimes, but only when it's really dusty. Oh, Gidget's at work. Yeah, I've noticed that, Taylor. No issues too small or big for Gidget and Jamie. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Mike. Cody Paul, he's sliding in sideways in the channel. Oh, hush up, Andy. Old John back. There you go, Taylor. Yeah, that's right. Oh, baloney. Cammy, I know that's not right. You got peepers for neighbors. Mmm. Andy's over there eating ribeye. Yeah, you're right. Deer steak, it's good, but you ain't gonna beat that ribeye. Good grief, Mo's been out of this so long, she's throwing kisses out there. Is that right, Mike? That's right, Gidget. You've never heard of deer steak? Good grief, Cammy. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Mo. I've never had buffalo that I can remember. Backspace. Well, you haven't lived until you've eaten meat. Yeah, maybe. I call it old-fashioned deer steak. I might have to try that. I've always thought about trying to go out and hunt a buffalo. I thought that'd be cool. Same here, Jeff. I'm gonna have to try it, guys. Now you've done throw the craving on me. There used to be a guy over here that raised them. There's not anywhere around here, vets, that you can hunt them, but I know you go out to Wyoming and places like that, the Indian reservations, you can buy a permit. I hope we don't, Jeff, but you never know. If we do, we do. Won't be the first time we've been in trouble, is it? Yeah, that's what I heard. They're not cheap, but I'd still like to do it. Are you going to bring him out there with you, Darren? Making your pork chops? I think I might give old Spooker a bath and Lily a bath today. Okay, Jeff. I want to come down there, Jeff, and I want to go hog hunting with you, buddy. All right. I'm sure she's loud, Taylor. I'm anxious. Everybody's anxious to come out there and see Fern. You got to keep that in the back of your head, Gidget. Is that right? But still in you? We'll cut you a little bit of slack there, Cammy. And we got to keep in mind that you're young and you're out of sleep, and you get a little bit of slack, but don't count on it every day. I don't get it, Gidget. I love duck meat. What's that, Andy? Uh-oh. There you go, Gidget. That's the walker coming out of her, Taylor. I know, Cammy. I'm just giving you shit. But I do like to eat duck. That's probably one of my favorites. Green winged teal and wood ducks. Oh, mercy. I'm anxious to hear him, Darren. Well, if you do, you can come to Ohio then. NT, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Hey, Gidget, I'm thinking about you. There you go, Darren. Keep him out there, buddy. You know how it works. Two bacon cheeseburgers. Old Gidget, she just tells it how it is. Making your head hurt? Oh my goodness, Cammy. There you go, Mike. I'm not sure. I know Finley River's going. He's going to be doing live streams out there, and I'm going to be doing live streams. There you go. Get you a little dap, buddy. There you go. I've only got, I think 4 or 5 of the Voodoo Mojos. Jamie's still running links. Hey guys, I got to go. UKC's calling me. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Anybody still with me? Hey, you hush up, Gidget. I'm back. I had to take that phone call. I'm sorry about that. I knew Gidget would hang in there with me. That's my girl. I've been waiting for almost a year on paperwork on this litter of puppies. Jamie's still here. Yay. You know what, Jamie? They said they've never received any paperwork on that litter. So now I got to redo everything. I said, what about the check that y'all cashed? I'm ready, Gidget. Fish on, how are you doing? Oh, you got your shit kickers on, I'm sure, Andy. You're too young to be talking about that, Cammy. That's right, Gidget, on all three. Makes sense. Yeah, but I got to get the paperwork. I mean, there's pups out of that litters ready for competition hunting, and they can't hunt them because we haven't never got any papers yet. Oh heck, I guess you're gonna be drinking piss. It's crazy. I was on hold with UKC for almost an hour and 45 minutes this morning. I called at about 8:05 and was on hold until 9:45. And my phone, I was down to 17 in line, and my phone disconnected. I'm like, are you shitting me? So now I guess I'm gonna go online and redo the whole litter application, and I'm gonna have to put a rush order on it because I want to get Robert and Jonna from Hollerbred Kennels their papers in Ohio while I'm out there because they said Dozer's ready for some hunting. Hi, Mini Monster. How are you doing? My cell phone, I can be sitting here with full signal and all of a sudden it just boom, drops the call. Oh, I'm doing great. Where are you from, Mini Monster? I don't know that I've seen you in here before. I don't drink water either. That's what I keep a Dr. Pepper around. Always got a Dr. Pepper. There's old Spook talking to me. You talk to Carrie? I seen Carrie Knopf shared me out. You're too young to be drinking beer, Cammy. Stunt your growth. Look at you. Ah, bullshit. Horse piss. Horse pee, Andy. All right, I appreciate it, Mini Monster. That's what I'm saying, Gidget. She ain't even old enough to be drinking. Oh, I can't do whiskey, Jamie. If I drink whiskey, it's Crown, but I don't. I don't drink whiskey. Gidget, Gidget, shh, she's been around. There you go, Andy. Asher Brothers, you finally made it, buddy. I can always count on you to show up no matter what. I hate it. I lost everybody on that. I had to take that phone call, though. 15 years ago? Gidget. 15? Yeah, Cammy's only 18, Andy. Try 30 years ago. 35 years ago. Right there's a good bunch of boys right there is Asher Brothers. Jeff's still hanging in there. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that. That's some good boys right there, guys. Texas boys. Okay, Minnie. Oh, Cody, good grief. We got kids in here. Timber Ridge in here? I don't see him nowhere. Oh, okay, Timber. I think most of you know, but just in case you don't, Timber Hill Redbones is a lady. That's the way I am, Andy. Of course, I ain't been messed up in a long time on alcohol. My brain's always messed up. I think somebody took a blender, stuck it inside my ears. You're welcome, Jamie. I just, I forget sometimes people don't realize that you're a gal. Cammy's not gonna, I don't blame you, girl. Shane's back. Ain't nothing to be sorry, buddy. We all did dumb shit when we were drunk, Andy. You know, I quit drinking about 12, 15 years ago. Now I might have, well, to date this year, I've had 4 beers. Exactly right. Yeah, I don't drink anymore. Lonnie Paul, how are you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Always mess up your nap time. I'm sorry. Hey, there's Rattletrap coming in here. How are you doing, Curtis? Triggers the migraines. Yeah. I've never had one of those, thank knock on wood. There you go, Andy. Where are you from, Manny Monster? Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate you sharing Rattletrap out. Guys, if you don't have Rattletrap, you need to. Check him out. Go hit him up. He's got a good channel, him and his wife. Curtis and Francis. Good people right there down in Florida. That's right, Gidget. North Carolina. You were born in Buffalo. Well, you're not going to be too far from us, Mini Monster. We're going to be in Ohio here in 10 days, having a big YouTube gathering. That's right, Scott. I think we've all been there. My dumb shit's usually rated X. Thank you, Jamie. Al, why would you let somebody throw a dart at your butt anyway? I mean, really. Even at my drunkest, if somebody had thrown a dart at me and hit me, there'd been an ass whooping. That daggone fly is about to irritate me. Jeff said it really is nap time. I'm only going to be on about another 15 minutes, Jeff. I'm trying to get 2 hours, buddy. I bet he wasn't happy about that, Andy. Andy, you're going to have to bring your old tail out there to Ohio, buddy. That's just all there is to it. It does. I have never found that tree, though, buddy. Jeff's always saying nap time. It's going to be a good time, buddy. There's going to be some awesome people, some damn good dogs, and a lot of fun and good food. You can't ask for no more than that. Yeah, Manny, I'm putting together a gathering next it'd be not this coming Thursday, the 24th, which is a week from Thursday. And gonna be just a bunch of YouTube people, coon hunting. We're gonna run coon hounds. Yeah, it's gonna be in Ohio, around Huntsville, Ohio. If you go to my community tab, you'll see a stud banner on my coonhound, and at the bottom of it, my phone number's on there. I'm going to be making phone calls today, getting arrangements made for everything, and we're going to try to get it all figured out today. So you're more than welcome to come. We're going to have a fish fry, squirrel, uh, just all kinds of food on Friday, and Saturday we're having a hog roast. Well, Shane, I'm not sure about that, buddy. I guess what I got to make phone calls because we talked to them, and now you have to be a member of that particular campsite. You can't just go camping out there. You got to buy a membership, and I'm not sure what that even consists of. Hey, now I used to like tequila, Andy. I really did. I haven't had any in a while. Yeah, I know, Shane. I'm gonna try to get her all figured out. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna try to make a bunch of phone calls and get everything lined out, either today or tomorrow. You'd be welcome there to come, Minnie. Everybody's welcome. Just gonna be good people and good dogs and good food. Oh, Lisa Best. Now that's her drink. She likes tequila. Asher Brothers, you take care, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. Ouch. Oh yeah, everybody's gonna be welcome. Oh yeah, they getting rough up in here. You know, if Cody Paul's in the stream, it's gonna get rough. You're more than welcome, Minnie. But yeah, we've already got the pig bought. Gonna go out and set up the hog roast deal. Pit, I guess. I'm bringing a big fish cooker. Well, it'll be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You're welcome at any time. Everybody needs a little break. Heck yeah. We can always use help. There's always something to do. Well, we're going to build the pit with concrete blocks, and we've got Bill's already found some metal grate to put over it, Mike. You ought to come out and give us a hand too, Mike. Come over here Wednesday night, stay the night, and we're going to get up early. Thursday morning, head out there. It's 8 hours. There you go, Bull. Heck yeah. I know, Mike. Oh, you're more than welcome, Annie. Seriously, if you can come out there, you're more than welcome to come out. It's going to be a good time. We're going to bring clay targets and shoot clay targets and play some cornhole. And we're having a bonfire on Saturday. Just sit around and just everybody kind of get to know each other. Cammy, I'm not sure you can kick that high, girl. Heck yeah, Mike. I appreciate that, Manny. I appreciate that. You know, everybody in here is good people. So, there you go, Bull. Mike, you're welcome to. Heck, give me a call and we can figure something out, buddy. I'm just going to take Spook and Lily and Blaze. That's right. That's what we're here for, Minnie. There you go, Mike. There you go, Andy. Hey, Gidget, he's got another dog that was placed in the World UKC Bench Show competition last year, and his name's Chasing Tail. You talk about a pretty walker dog, that's it. You know, that's one of the few dogs that's ever beat Spook on a bench, but he's done it twice, so that tells you how nice a looking dog he is. I'm anxious to see Doc, Shane. Griffin, how are you doing, buddy? I'm just got about 5 minutes, and I'm going to shut this one down. I appreciate you coming in, though. Oh yeah, he's chasing about as pretty a walker hound as you'll see, Gidget. He really is. Oh, River Rat's there, Mike. He's got Lily's mama. We're going to breed her to Spook when she comes into heat. Hey, I'll make sure to get you the address, Andy. As soon as I figure out for sure where we're going, I'll get texted to you, buddy. Manny, I appreciate you coming in. I really do. Well, like I say, if you want to, just get a hold of me, and if you can make it for a night, an evening, whatever, you're more than welcome. John, how are you doing, buddy? I think they already got you, Andy. Yeah, we're doing good. 19 in the house. 18, 19. Well, if you go to my page and across the top where it says community, just touch on that and scroll down through there until you see the picture of it says Umphrey's Fido. It's a tech or not a tech, a stud banner. My phone number's at the bottom of it. You can shoot me a text, let me know who you are. Thank you, Gidget. I appreciate that, girl. Andy's a good buddy of mine. We hunt and fish together a lot. He just started a new YouTube channel yesterday. Oh, you're welcome. I appreciate it. Did you tear him up, John? I haven't been squirrel hunting. I don't even think I went this year. Viewer discretion. There you go. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate you, girl. How the turns of tables. Oh, that sucks, Taylor. All right. I'll check it out, John. Well, guys, I've been on 2 hours already, so I think I'm going to shut her down and go fix me a sandwich like Cammy. It's about sandwich time. But I hope to see y'all out there in Ohio. It's going to be a good time for sure, guys. I'll kick you. I'll kick you, Scott. I may not be good at much, but I can still kick. Taylor, you take care, girl. Gidget, you too. Mini Monster, I appreciate you, girl. Cody, Paul, you good? Anybody else want to go live? We can all come over there for a little while. John, I appreciate you coming in, buddy. I really do. Georgia, you take care. I expect Jeff's already napping, so. Thanks for all you do, Jamie. I appreciate it. Uh-oh, you better eat something, Gidget. Cammy, you take care, girl. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here and we'll catch y'all later.